So today we're in the tiny garage because the four-wheeler is leaking gas. Pulled it out to go cut wood, had to put it on the floor. Oh, what's that? Took the cover off, the little shut-off valve's leaking everywhere. So we're going to replace it today. I need the four-wheeler. So it's a 2001, I think, Kodiak 400. Yeah, it's only got 395 miles maybe. It's probably had 4 oil changes in its life. Probably due for another one. Don't run it much. Plow snow and cut firewood. Well, drag firewood. But I really need to get this going. And the shutoff valve is right up there. So I'm going to take the hose off down here at the carburetor. It's right there. Run that into an empty gas can. Drain the tank. And see if I could stuff my hands up in there to get to some bolts. So I bought this kit off eBay. It looks the same. Why not? Go for it. So I don't know. Never done anything like this before. I had the carburetor put on because the other one was falling clear apart. I had to put 2 shocks on years ago. Have a hard time finding them for some reason. Everything with this four-wheeler seems to be hard to find. Air filter, battery. That's about it. Needs tires. You know, they're old as the unit. But, you know, this garage is, you know, I don't have any kind of stuff in here. Anybody need stuff? Yeah. I need to get rid of some of it. But anyway, let's see what I can do with this thing. The lighting out here is horrible. 'Cause I don't work in this garage. It's got a wooden floor in the back half that's kind of falling apart. Not real good. I've had my Chevelle in here. That Impala, my brother's was in here for a while. It didn't fall through the floor. So it's got some life left, but it's not real great. So let's dig in. Alright, got the gas draining. Took the hose off the little carb. Open the valve up. And I don't know how much is in there, it's not much. But if you had smell-o-vision, I'm pretty sure this gas is bad. Like I said, I don't run it a whole lot. And any gas I got around here is what's in this. I'm going to have to go get some gas to get it going again because I don't have none apparently. But yeah, this smells wonderful. I guess I should have did this days ago, then I could actually start working on it right now. But oh well, I'll sit here and wait. But can't have a lot in it because it says it's on E, but is it really on E when it says it's on E? Who knows? And it should start dripping out of there. I thought I could rig it up, and there's no way to rig it up because there's no O-rings on this. It's all sealed. So I had to buy the whole thing. I don't know, let's get it several minutes here and see how much I get out of it. And I can start finagling my way in there. Alright, things have escalated out of control here. Couldn't get nothing on these 2 screws. So I just took the tank off. Get right to it now. No problem. But I think there's about maybe a gallon or 2 in it. Yeah, still smells wonderful. But yeah, at least I get to it now. There's only the cover, 4 bolts on cover, 4 bolts on this. The front bolts had these little spacer things you gotta watch you don't lose. And the back were just regular bolts. But it just leaks out around here, and there's no way to. You can't do nothing with that. Nothing I know of. So, going to just get the sneak the screwdriver in there and bolt that, and I think it came with a. There's a new screen in there, new gasket. Hopefully the nuts inside the tank stay there. Cross your fingers, and see what happens with that. Alright, let me find something for a screwdriver or something. I'm using, you know, tools I had in my basement. and what tools I had here in this little garage, which ain't much. So let me fish something in there. Alright, got the one out. It's got these little nut certs in there. This kit came with a lot of stuff, but the hose they give you is too short. And it didn't come with these little seals for the bolts, wherever I got the bolts, to go up in here. But there's a new one. You just slide your new little filter on, and the little washer seal things go right there with the bolts. It didn't give you them. But other than that, it looks the same. So I'm going to do the right thing and reuse that hose. It's got the right bend and it's long enough. And just, you know, throw that one in the parts pile in the four-wheeler. Cool. Might need it for a rainy day. So I'm going to throw all that stuff back on there and hopefully it don't leak. Alright, got the new one on. I took some oil out of the mower dipstick and put around the O-ring, weird O-ring on that. And I had to use the new hose because the other one just, you know, broke. It's, you know, it's 20 some years old. That piece come off of the shutoff valve, and the hose just broke off trying to twist it off there. So I'll still save it, put it in there. Hopefully this reaches. Yeah, hopefully it just wrenches right over there and plugs in. I want to test it before I bolt everything down. But yeah, put them other little O-ring things that I didn't get, the old ones back on there. Hopefully they work. But other than that, it's alright. I'm going to test fit that and see if magically it wrenches. So I did the right thing and, you know, stuck the old gas back in it. So that's all I got. And I don't see nothing, so let's turn this valve to open. Looks gooder. So I'll let the button all this stuff back up. But this thing has seen better days, but it wasn't too plugged up. Some gunk there. Not too hateful. But yeah, your regular tank's here. When that goes down to here, you turn the reserves on, and this is time to go home when you get down to the reserves. So once that's gone, you're sitting on your trail. So let me get all the plastic and beauty stuff back on it, and we'll fire it up. It's going to sound like a stock 20-some-year-old four-wheeler, and with some old gas. Have to go get some new gas. Maybe today. It's raining out, so maybe I'll go get it today. I don't know. We'll see. It runs. So it's probably gonna shut off. It's still cold. No leaks that I can see anywhere. Be all good. Yeah. Take it for a rip. Alright. It runs good. Took it for a rip. It's gonna film, but it's just dumping the rain, and my camera's not waterproof. It's like 12 years old. It's like an old camcorder almost. It's fine. It's ready to rip. Need to change the oil. Probably have to order up some of that stuff. It's been a while, and I just checked it. It's kind of low, dirty. Air tires up. They had nothing in them. Nothing. So that's probably going to do it for this one. And the word is going to be green. Yep, green. So guess we'll check. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. Catch you next time on whatever else I decide to do.